Ugh. All right, guys, we're jumping into this. Real short intro. Okay, maybe not. I don't know. You know what? Okay. So today we're gonna ask the question, is Morphe having a comeback? Because I kind of feel like they've implemented a lot of new things and a lot of new product into their, you know, line. And I have quite a few Morphe products here. Quite a few, including pretty much the whole brush set. Listen, you get all these brushes if you buy, okay, hold on. See the brush sets behind me? Let me go the other way. These brush sets, let's see the prices. 20, 25, 30, 18, 3, 6, 9, 10, 11, 12. Literally, for like $100, you could get all of these brushes, like good brushes. Like, I was a fan of Morphe brushes before they changed their like packaging and the whole entire component. But these are so soft, y'all. They're so soft. And also the actual piece of the brush that you hold is so nice. These have names, I can't think of them right now, but they feel so nice. And also they're so pretty. All right, so I have quite a few things here. Hello, if you're new, I am Josie, and I put beauty related content on this channel. If you are into that sort of thing, if you love positive vibes from your videos that you watch every day, hi. Maybe think about hitting that subscribe button, if you want to, you know? I'm not pressuring you or anything. Okay, let's jump into this video. I have Morphe products. I have the brushes. I have the new Wake Up Artist Concealer. I have a couple of the Cheek Thrills palettes. And then I also have the Cloud Light Soft Glow. And then I do have the normal setting powder. I will be honest, I'm very sad because my Cloud Light is broken and I didn't even realize it when I bought the product. See it in there? It's a very sad day, but that's okay. We're still gonna use it. All right, so I have already applied a moisturizer and I'm gonna go in and put something on to prep my face. I do like this Ordinary Soothing Barrier Serum. It's the pink one, the viral pink one, you know. I just really do like it. I think it's really good. All right, so what was I gonna go in with? So I don't have a foundation. I have used their original foundation. It's actually nice if you're looking for something that's more of a medium coverage. I do not have it on me and I have so many other foundations. So I'm just gonna go in with the new Anastasia foundation. This is the Impeccable Blurring Second Skin Matte Foundation. I'm gonna just go in with a little bit because I don't want like a full face today. And this is a really high coverage foundation. So I'm going to go in with about that much. And we're gonna take the foundation brush from Morphe and just pounce this onto the face. Just to get a little bit more of a even skin tone. All right, there's that foundation, blend it out. Very pretty. I'm a little tan right now, but that's okay, we can use some bronzer. All right, so first of all, brush is really nice. It is super flat and dense, which is great for a foundation brush if you really wanna get maximum coverage. All right, so I'm gonna go in with the concealer. So this is the Morphe Wake Up Artist Under Eye Correcting Concealer. I got the shade Buff 4C, and I did get this when I was a little bit more tan, so it might be a little dark, but I think we're gonna be able to make it work. So this is a serum infused concealer that brightens, corrects, and smooths the appearance of under eyes. It is a naturally radiant finish. So it has arnica, sweet potato extract, can't say that, tremella mushroom, hyaluronic acid, and glycerin. So this is gonna feel nice. All right, so let's go in with the concealer. Aha! Okay, that was a little much. Okay, so let's blend that out with the concealer brush we got. So I really like this brush, guys. So as you can see, this is the M135 concealer brush. When you turn it sideways, you can see that it's at an angle, which is so nice when we're blending out our product. So let's just go in, dab, dab, dab. It's blending out beautifully. Also, it's a very thin formula, which is, you know, what I love. All right, we're gonna blend on the lid as well. We're gonna focus on a very light, easy eye today because I know we're trying to focus this video on Morphe. So I'm just gonna probably put 1 or 2 shades on my lid. We still need that cancellation. It's really pretty. I did also get the Morphe sponge. we're just going to dampen this and blend that concealer out just a little bit more. There we go. Blend it out. So I'm now gonna go in with this is the Cloud Light Soft Glow. I'm gonna take these out because they're broken, sadly. Maybe I'll just try and push them back in. Okay, well I attempted to push them back in, but now it's not as pretty. Fair warning. All right. So we're gonna go in and set what we have down on our face right now. Just honestly, the eyes, because I still wanna go in with some Dimension products. So bronzer, highlight, blush, all of that. And this is also a cream formula. So I just honestly, all I wanna do is right under the eyes and on top of the eyes just to set this formula in place. So I'm gonna go in with the sponge. Take a little bit of that brightening powder. And I'm also going to just tap underneath the eye and on top of the eye right before I set it, just in case there are any lines. And then we're gonna set right under and then also on the top. Very lightly, guys, very lightly. All right, it's a really pretty finish. Very pretty, very, very pretty. Okay, so now we're gonna move on to the blushes, and I don't know which one I wanna do. I kind of wanna do this one. Oh, I wanna do both of them. Okay, look how cute it is. Okay, so this is what it looks like, guys, when we open it. Oh my gosh, look at this blush trio. So we have a little, they actually went in and put like a little plastic covering for the cream products, which is freaking amazing. We have a matte cream, a shimmer cream, and then a powder to set it all. So also you get a really nice mirror, which is very nice. Okay, let's put you down, and we are going to go in with the cream and liquid blush brush. This is the M204, very nice size for honestly any kind of like dimensional products. All right, so I'm gonna go in with this one first, the top one. Let's take some of this. Ooh. The cream is pigmented. The cream, it's pigmented. Okay, I need to wipe a little bit of this off from my brush because there's a lot. Okay, let's blend this out. It's very pretty, guys, the color of the blush. It's really pretty. All right, so then we're gonna go in with, I'm gonna also put the shimmer shade down. That is the middle shade. Pick some of that up. This one is also stiff, which is nice. We're gonna pop that on top. Ooh, oh, that's pretty. Ooh, I like this one more than the first one that we put down. Not only because it has a little bit of that like reflect in it, but because it is more of a poppy, like it's a little bit more of a poppy color. Not like pop, well, kind of poppy. It's a little bit more bright of a color, but still blending out very nicely. That is, see that sheen? All right, so now I'm just gonna go in and, oops, there we go. Okay, all right, I'm just gonna go in and get the product off of the brush. By the way, guys, none of the brushes, if you look at my face right now, are shedding. And that is freaking amazing when almost all of the brushes are under $15. All right, now we're gonna go in with this one. It is a powder. So we're just gonna pick some of that up. Ooh, that's gonna be bright. Ooh, we gonna be bright today. Let's set this down. Ooh, oh, that's a lot. Okay, I may have okay. Mistakes were made. Mistakes were made. I need another brush to kind of blend that out. All right, let's go in with the powder blush. This is the M163. We're just going to blend that out just a little bit because the other brush is more stiff, which is really good actually because I like a stiffer brush when I'm doing cream blushes. Okay, where's my foundation brush? I'm just gonna go in with a little bit of that, whatever is left on the foundation brush, just to calm that down just a little bit. All right, very pretty. Okay, there we are. I'm gonna clean my brush off because I'm gonna go in with some highlight. Well, actually I have more brushes. Oh my gosh, this is the good thing about having so many brushes. And I'm gonna go in with the CoverGirl, oh, hold on, no. Oh, that one's a little bit too, let's go in with Dibs. Okay, So I'm gonna go in with the contour side of this dipstick. We're just gonna bring a little bit of that bronzing shade back into the face. So I'm gonna go here, just a little bit, and then right on the side of the nose. That is good. Yep. All right. I love the way the dibs smells. All right. So now I'm just gonna go in with this brush and pounce this out. Bring some of that warmth back into our face. All right, so I'm gonna go in and set the whole face down now with that cloud light and my sponge. Actually, you know what? Powder brush. This one's a little bit bigger than the other one that we used. We're gonna go in with some of that powder and just set our entire face. I really like the finish of this powder. That's really pretty. All right, very nice. Okay, so there we are for our Morphe products. I'm going to go in and just do a really easy eye look with the Half Magic eyeshadow. This is the Shadow Wet Pebble, and it's one of my favorites. It's so good. It's so, so good. Very good one and done eyeshadow. So we're just gonna go in and just pounce this onto the eye. It's just like a shimmery brown shade. It looks very like wet on the eye, which I love. Like, I love. It's so easy to blend out, and it just, like, it's just so pretty. Like, look at that. Look how pretty that is, God. And I'm just using my fingers. I am gonna go in with a brush just to blend it out just a little bit after I apply the product. All right, we have it on. It's a little messy, but that's okay. I'm gonna go in with the M333. And this is like a bigger blending brush for the eyes. Go just a little bit, and we're gonna place that into our crease and just kind of blend this out just to get that more uniform look on the eye, like so. Gorgeous, gorgeous. All right, simple eye look, very easy. I'm just gonna go in with a little bit of that powder that we set our face and go around the edge just to blend and blur that out a little bit more, just like that. Beautiful. All right, I'm gonna hurry up and do a wing, very little wing. Wing done. And now that I've been really close to my face, I feel like it's a little too much shimmer, if you will, here. Because I feel like it's bringing a lot of my texture out. If you can see it, I'm gonna go here and down. Right there. We're just gonna let that sit for just to take a little bit of that shine away so it's not so texture revealing. All right, we're gonna take a little bit of that powder as well and just sweep it underneath our bronzer just to give us a little carve out. Very easy. All right, and then I'm just gonna go on the forehead. All right, we're gonna let that sit for just a little bit and then we'll dust it off. All right, guys, let's go in and dust that away. I will be honest, it still looks very texture-y. So maybe I shouldn't have set with the Cloud Light Glow. Maybe I should have just went over like my cheekbones and where I want that highlight effect, because now there's just so much texture here. Okay, what about, see if we can save this. Where is my Polite Society powder? Oh, okay. I'm gonna take some Polite Society powder and we're just gonna see if we can blur this area, hopefully, because it's a really blurring powder, which I love for like okay, see? Can you see the difference? I can see the difference. It's very nice. I think that saved it. I think we saved the makeup look. I'm gonna put this where I need that shimmer tone down. That's a little better. All right, I think we saved it. So, in hindsight, do not, well, I mean, it depends on what you like. You can do whatever you want, but I'm not gonna be setting my concealer with the Cloud Light. And honestly, that might have been my bad. Like maybe I should have known that it wasn't going to set good because it has that shimmer in it, but I didn't know the shimmer was just so powerful. All right, so I'm gonna curl my lashes and put on some mascara. I am going to not bore you guys with the watching of that. I'm gonna go in with the Maybelline New York Firework Lash Sensational. Wow, English. Okay, this is the waterproof one. I'm gonna go in and curl my lashes and apply this, and hopefully, I mean not hopefully, I know it'll turn out good. I've used this mascara many times. Okay, I'll be right back. All right. Lashes on, and I'm gonna go in with this little tiny baby detailer brush. This is the eye detail, and this is M382. We're gonna go in with the same eyeshadow Wet Pebble, and we're just gonna put a tiny bit right on the outer portion of our eye, just so it looks more connected, like that. All right, there we go. That is everything on our face. Complete. No, it's not. We have lips. Don't pay attention to me. Okay, so I just have some lip balm on right now, so I'm just gonna wipe that off. I actually had 2 lip balms on. I had a little bit of the Fenty Skin Black Cherry Plush Pudding with a little bit of the Creme Brulee from Ole Hendrickson, the Glimmer. They're both really good, like so good. All right, I'm going to go in with this Color Sensational Shaping Lip Liner. This is in the shade 104 Gone Grayish. Before we do that, make sure everything is off your lips so that the lip liner itself can set. Ooh, my lips are dry. There we go, that's better. Okay, we're gonna go in and just, you know, do our regular little bit overline and, you know, our lip liner routine. That is so pretty. Ooh, guys, if you like a cool tone lip liner, this is a really good one. Okay, we're gonna let this set, and in fact, I'm gonna actually go over with the Polite Society like puff that we used earlier and just set the lip liner down because I really want this to last a really long time. So give that a few minutes. Once it has been a little bit and it is dry, you should be able to kiss your hand and it not come off. Then I'm just going to pop a little bit of this is the NYX Fat Oil Chills. Very, very nice. This one is the peppermint, polar peppermint, but it doesn't smell like peppermint. That's what got me too. It smells like blueberry, lightly blueberry, little bit of maybe vanilla. It's very, very nice. Okay, so we're just gonna put that on the inner portion of our lip just to get that gloss, just like that. And it also has a cooling. Okay, so I'm not a huge fan of like crazy hurt plumpers, the ones that really burn, like the Too Faced. I like more of the cooling plumpers, like Buxom. If you know your makeup, you know the difference between the Too Faced Injections lip gloss and then the Buxom original lip gloss. I love the cooling glosses. Those are my favorite. Look at that. All right, guys. So that is it for this video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please give it a like. And don't forget to hit that subscribe button down there. If you guys have any requests on any going forward videos, leave them in the comments below. And also, if you see a comment down below and you would like to see the video on what they have suggested as well, give it a like and maybe a comment underneath the video as well, just so I can see it. And that's it. I hope you guys really love this, and I will see you guys in my next video. I love y'all. Bye!